Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Europa Universalis 4, the Art of War with the Flying Phent. This is Cherokee, episode number 23. We're westernizing at an alarming rate. We are still colonizing as well at an alarming... Ooh, total control. What? I just got an achievement for total control. And that is own 100 or more provinces with no local autonomy or unrest. Alright then. Thank you, game, for recognizing my accomplishments. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't know that was an achievement that needed to be accomplished, but apparently it is, and apparently we have. Because we are amazing. There we go, finished our 3 cores, so we should have no overextension at all now. Nope, we don't. Fantastique. Now we will allow things to continue. France broke their treaty of support independence with Spain. So Spain is no longer guaranteeing or supporting the independence of France. Okay, interesting. Interesting indeed. Sounds good. Ooh, lose stability or lose a whole bunch of money. Oof. I will lose the stability. Because at the end of the day, I think it's going to be easier to recover stability than it's going to be to do pretty much anything else. Our mission is for Surrey to finish. We do have a colonist working there, I believe. We do not. Let's pull the one out of there and send him to Surrey, since Surrey is the mission. And it's also our biggest colony at the moment. Well, it looks like we're losing tradition. On the plus side, I don't think we had 30 tradition to lose from either one. Yeah, we have achieved zero-ness, everybody. Big round of applause all around. Big fat donut. And we just lost a diploma. Okay. And they're all +2s. We're still making the 7 that we need, so I'm just going to let it go without. That should help us make a little bit of money as well. Portugal's defender of the Catholic faith. So we're like, what, 16 years away from being done westernizing? We really seem to have found this point of equilibrium, though, where we're just kind of sitting here. It's kind of nice being a protectorate. No one can really do anything to us. No one can declare war on us directly. We can't be pulled into wars directly. I see New Spain is expanding, though. This is a local thing, so I will let that happen. Yeah, look at that. There's their colony. Dun, 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 dun. Spain is invading. It's the Spanish Inquisition. The new Spanish Inquisition. Making coffee in your key, that's nice. Coffee is usually worth a few bucks. And we just had our ruler die. Our new one is a 2-4-3. Ooh, our new era is a 5-3-4 though. That's even better. Stability less than 0. Well, let's fix that, shall we? I'm not a big fan of using that many points, but you know what, it got rid of the revolt risk, so I'm okay with it. Yeah, 2-4-3. We're still making 7 a month though. The next guy is better. And this guy is old. Let's see if we can speed this up. We will have our rulers as a ruler as a general. Oh, a new settlement. Gain base tax. I'm okay with that. More base tax, more money. More money, more problems. But more money. Can't forget about that. It's kind of an important part of that equation. Absent merchant. What will it cost to save him? Oh, only 10 diplo power. I will save him. Thank you very much. Making fish. Okay. Look at this. Still a Spanish colony. Oh, it's not a Spanish colony. Oh, I see, because it's in a different region. Right, these are Castilian Canada, because they're both in Canada, but this is in the 13 colonies. So it is Spain. Well... Oh, yeah, I will lose Army and Navy tradition. I have none to lose. So I don't care. Lose away. Lose it all. Bum, 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 bum. It's wonderful singing, I know. I know you love it. Don't try to hide it. Alright. Oh, looks like we're losing 30 legitimacy, everybody. And I'm okay with that because my guy is old. Hopefully he's going to die soon, and then our heir will take over. And that will bump our legitimacy back to 100. That's what I'm hoping. Okay. We got 2 colonies in the 900s, 1 in the 800s. That's Surrey that's done. Okay, we can't do anything. Let me just unpause. Okay, so we can't do those, but we could do Germana or Lipianus or Tankawa. They're both kind of same. One is desert mountain, one is desert. Let's colonize the desert mountain. And I'm gonna need army maintenance back up. Oh, look at that! We make money again. Oh, mind just with the less colony, right? Where are all my armies? One is over here. No, let's take this guy. So we'll have one in like each of our 4 corners. Head over to Jumanji there, buddy. Oh, and I need army maintenance. I did army maintenance, didn't I? Yeah, I'm losing my mind. Colonize Sitka. Accept. Which one is Sitka? Sitka. 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 Oh wow, you are ambitious, game. I'm all over it though, I like it. I like your style, sir. Suma is done, okay. Should we start, let's start heading towards... You know what, forget about heading towards, let's just colonize Sitka. We're going to Sitka, my friend. And we are eliminating resistance all along the way. Which is very similar to all along the Watchtower, but just a little bit different. Might as well do the island of Haida as well. Which is... what island is that in real life? I feel like it still starts with an H. I know I've been there. Revolt in Salish. Well, army, looks like you're turning around and going to Salish. Oop. More people, more taxes, yep. Hurry up, army, you have to get there, fast. Button is a protectorate of Spain. Okay, good for Button. Hurry up and arrive. There we go. Okay, we'll beat up those guys. This guy has arrived. Yes. Good. Kill all the natives. Uh-oh. Oh, another okay, fine. You know, there's a limit to how much legitimacy we can afford to lose, though, people. Alright, you're done. We were here, right? And we did that. Alright. So I might as well go straight to the next one. Oh, and we finished another thing. So go straight to Sitka, and let's go to Niska'a. Niska'a? Oh, it's gonna bug me. What island is this? This is the... Yeah, I gotta look it up. It's driving me bonkers. It's driving me bonkers. British Columbia. Maps. I'm sure I've been to that island. Graham Island. Pretty sure I've been there. With the Guayhans National Park Reserve and Haida Heritage Site. Fantastic. And I'm curious, is it... Yes, it is the Queen Charlotte Islands as well. That's the name that I knew them as, because there's is it classified? I can't remember if it's classified or not. I don't think it's classified. It is not classified. Canadian Forces Station Masset is in the Queen Charlotte Islands. It might sound silly, but the reason why I thought it might be classified is because it is a signals intelligence station for the Canadian Security Establishment. The CSE, which is the, the Communication Security Establishment, which is like Canada's version of the NSA. They have a base. Well, I shouldn't say have a base. It is a Canadian Forces station, not a base, but a station, which is like a small... It's not big enough to be a base, so it's a station. That is based out of CFB, Canadian Forces Base Latrime, which is out here somewhere. Which is where the Signals Intelligence branch of the Canadian Forces is. We call them Communications Research. That's the name of the trade in the military. Like you got infantry, armored, artillery, pilot, that type of thing. The Communications Research guys are the Signals Intelligence guys. They work there as part of CFB Latrine under, I don't want to say contract, but under the auspices of the Communications Security Establishment. This is where they like... Here and Alert, which is not on this map, but is like way up here, are the two bases that intercept like Russian radio signals and decode them, or try to decode them. That part's not classified. Russia is well aware that we do that. And likewise, they intercept and try to decode our signals. It's great fun, just like they're constantly probing our airspace. Although to be fair, we don't probe there, so that seems kind of one-sided and unfair. But what can you do? No decent mission, so we're going to leave it. And there you go. And you learn more about the Queen Charlotte Islands than you ever wanted to know. And more about the signals intelligence in Canada. To be fair, we don't really do a lot. That's kind of it. You kind of have all the information you need to know. It's really cool. I worked with... when I was in the military, I knew a couple of guys who were signals intelligence. And it was always nifty because, you know, people would talk about, hey, what do you know, how's your day going? Oh, not bad. How about yours? Oh, it's pretty good, you know, like in the mess hall and eating lunch or something. And I'd be like, what did you do today? And, you know, military police, we'd be like, you know, we drove around, we, you know, did whatever. Stuff like that. And then the unrest at least one. We have what do you mean unrest at least one? We don't have unrest at least one. Everybody is super happy. Is it overextension that's causing it? Well, there we go. That fixed the problem anyway. Yeah, and everyone would be like, oh, you know, we're driving around in a car looking for people that are speeding or not wearing their seatbelt or whatever. And, you know, you'd be like, what about you? And the signal intelligence guys would be like, oh, I'm not allowed to tell you. Like, never once have they ever told me what they did. Every now and then, like, a guy would mention he was going on a course, and you'd be like, oh, what course is it? And sometimes they'd be like, oh, it's you know, how to use the new tactical communication systems course. And you'd be like, that's cool, but a lot of times they'd be like, I'm going on a course. And we'd be like, what are you going to learn? And they're like, I can't tell you. It's the most secretive job I've ever heard of in the Canadian military. It's pretty crazy. I mean, it's the Canadian military, right? So it's not, you know, we're not too crazy. But it was still pretty cool that we have such secrets. And that's why I wanted to make sure that the information that there was indeed a Canadian Forces station in Masset on the Queen Charlotte Islands was not a classified thing. And it's not. And I only know it because I was there once on an exercise, and we weren't supposed to be there. It was kind of like, oh, we need somewhere to go. Let's go to CFS Masset. And we weren't there for very long, and then we left. So I wasn't sure how much of it was classified. Turns out none of it is the answer. None of it is classified. Well, perhaps what they do is there is classified, but I don't know what they did there anyway. We showed up, we got off the boat, we went to a mess hall, we ate. We were super tired and exhausted. We went to bed. We woke up at like 4 in the morning. We left. That was my experience in Canadian Forces Station Masset. It was very exciting. It totally wasn't exciting. For those who don't know me and don't know if I can be taken seriously or not, it was very much not exciting. What is this? Okay, I guess we're losing 10% of our tax income. No, I can work with that. Let's come out of Niska'a and go into Yaqui, because it's the biggest. Yeah, I think Concho would be a good next one, and then Toboso, Sinaloa, Kochimi, Gayakar. I'm a little leery about just going for this stuff like crazy though, because I don't want them to suddenly be like, okay, fine, then we will go to Haida. And then I'm like, oh, that disrupts the continuity of my shoreline. And I like having contiguous shoreline. And like if they take these two, I don't really care because my shoreline is contiguous. They're the ones that have an ocean across, or at least a bay to cross to connect up their territories. That's their problem, not mine. I don't care. Still no good mission. Oh, okay, we're losing stability. Is that going to cause a disaster to come back? No? Very good. And there we go. Oh, 625. That's nice as well. So now we're making more than 7 in every category, except for... This would be an 8 without that guy. Oh, you know what? We can take the national... Oh, that's gonna... He was a revolt risk reduction guy, though, wasn't he? That's okay. We can spend points on boosting stability to 0. That's gone. And now we could put the 2... Oh, can I afford it, though? Yes. Yes, I can. All right, which one do we want? Morale of Navy, Spy of... I don't really care about either of those. Any of them cheaper? They are the same age, the same price, the same monthly price. They're both expensive. I'm going to take the Naval Reformer for now. But hope that a level 1 advisor comes along in the next little while. Level 2 Theologian. I'd be much more interested if you're a level 1 Theologian, my friend. Yaqui is almost done. I would be interested in going after here too, but I'd really think Concho's our best next stop. Because it keeps us kind of blocky. Gain... This is a question about how much money do you want to spend? And I will spend the maximum amount to get a free heavy ship. Why it's way up there, I have no idea. Come to Manhattan, sir. Actually, this makes me think, like, I should have moved my capital to Manhattan. Oh, I probably can't get there. We probably haven't discovered the ocean around. No, we... we can't. We cannot traverse the ocean. We know of this part, we have no idea how to get around them. That is hilarious to me. Oh, good times indeed. Who did we lose? An army guy. Crap. Do we have a level 1? We do. I really want to level 1 this guy. And a level 3 revolt risk guy. Those are the two things that I would like. Alright, fine. 30 prestige. Prestige is getting low. Our legitimacy's back. Oh, of course our legitimacy is back up. Our guy died. We're almost done in Yaqui. When we are, we're just moving on to Concho. We are now done Yaqui. Concho it is. Send Yaqui Corps. Concho has 0 natives. Yep. Good. I wonder, can we do better than Mississippi River? We must be able to. We're making like no money there. Caribbean has a lot. Gulf of St. Lawrence has a lot. We're working there already. Chesapeake Bay has a lot. Mississippi River. Rio Grande. We have more trade power there. It looks to me like California is where we should be. But is that everything that's in that trade node? Is that the entire value of the node? We're already forwarding, but where are we forwarding it to? Let's pull the guy out of Mississippi River. See if we make more money. We were at 5.09. Yeah, we made a little bit more. Good enough for me. Who are you? What do you want? Spain, go away. Turn Concho into a city. I will take that. That is a good mission, finally. So we're going to leave our settler there, because I absolutely want that to be quick and speedy. Colonizing there, good. Good, good, good. Alright, so once this is done, should we go for this one? The Lipianas? I feel like that would be a good choice. Do we also go for here? You know what, we're doing 2 colonies up here, aren't we? Yeah. So, yeah, Lipianas. When Jumano's done, it'll go to Lipianas. When Sitka's done, it'll go to the blank spot up there. The thing beside Haida. That's my plan. It's my expansion plan. We just lost colonial enthusiasm. It sure doesn't last very long. 989, there we go. So Sitka's done. So then we will go to this place. Tillingit, where there are 0 natives. Germano's almost done, so let's get our army maintenance up. Preparation of moving into this place. Lipianus. Lipin's honor. Lipianus? I think it's Lipianus. Let's go ahead and decimate the local populace. We'll send our colonists out. That's done. Let's move back to where we can recover our manpower. Let's let our manpower recover. There we go, done. Gonna go away? Yep. Alright. Army maintenance to 0. Good. 1676. What's our westernization progress like? Oh, look at that. 1684. 8 years to go. One colony started. How long till the next one starts? 40 days. Perfect. Okay, lose 100 administrative power. Alright then. Colony established. Good. I think the next southern one I'll go for is Tobasso. Or would... You know what? Sinaloa might be better. It's worth more. I think I'd rather go for Tobasso anyway. It's kind of like embedded in my country. Tobasso, and then if no one's gone for it, then Sinaloa. Leave these two for Spain. We can go for Cochimi after that, Guayacara after that. By then we'll be pretty far along the whatchamacallits? Aleutians. The Aleutian Islands. Look at that, we're making money while we're making money and collecting points while westernizing. Oh god, that's amazing. It's so amazing. We're making some wool. Bum, 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 bum. 30 prestige. We are down to 1 prestige. Bum 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 bum. So we got a colonist there, a colonist there. No colonist there, which is fine, but a colonist right next to it. I'm good with that. Alright, I just want to make sure all of our colonists were well distributed, and they are. People are migrating from one to another. I'm okay with that. Alright, I'm going to end this episode here. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. It really does help me out. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. For now, though, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.